Oh, I feel so bad.
What's up? Beer Mile recap. Welcome back to my show. It doesn't have a name. I guess it's the injury vlog, but we have no official name. But yeah, anyway, just recapping the beer mile, tell you about my experiences, the pain I went through, just so you can make the educated decision not to do a beer mile in the near future, unless you have a lot of practice, but really would not recommend it. So we had some technical difficulties going live. I was going to use YouTube. That didn't work. You can't go live from YouTube until you have 1,000 subs. So speaking of which, please subscribe so I can do that in the future. Tried Twitch. Twitch said I was live, but everyone was like texting me like, no, we can't see you. I was like, damn. So Instagram lived it. That worked okay, except there was no sound throughout the race. I had my dad manning the phone, and it worked okay. Couldn't hear me. That's okay. Didn't save it. That's a bummer, and don't have an official time, also a bummer. So all things you really need to prove that I really am the world record holder in the beer mile. I'm not, but that might be. No record. I just have a couple of screenshots here.
Hi, I'm back. I forgot to say this, but someone in the comments said I ran like 8:03, so it wasn't actually world record. I lied to you. I thought I should mention actual time, and that's probably fairly accurate, because I forgot to start my watch until after I finished the first beer, and I had 7:43 on my watch, so you can say 20 seconds for the first beer. It's probably pretty accurate. Unfortunately, I'll work on it, okay? Anyway, back to what I was saying.
My kind other half was willing to screenshot for me. Then there's a picture of me actively drinking it, not very fast. People are very encouraging in the chat, which is always very nice, very appreciated. However, it was really hard. Running wasn't so hard. The first lap was like 64, which was faster than I wanted to. I wanted to just like keep it even at 70, so I wasn't too tired coming in after the first lap to drink beer, because I was really out of breath. And I grabbed them with a few steps to go in the lap, and those few steps really shook it up. So every time I like tossed it back, the foam would shoot into my nose, and then I have foam in my mouth instead of liquid beer. It was just hard to drink and really slow. So I think in the future, if I did it, probably take the beer after I finished the lap. Lap 3 was like super burpy, but it was still okay. Like I was still able to run. Like, and then the last lap, 200 in, I kind of felt like I might throw up. Didn't throw up, because that's good. You have to do an extra lap if you do on the true beer mile. But yeah, not horrible. Wish the technology had worked better, because since I had to do it from my phone on Instagram, I couldn't fly the drone, couldn't really get much footage. I have a little bit of footage that my mom shot, so I'll throw that in for your viewing pleasure, but it was hard. That's my recap. Honestly, I don't recommend it, but in the summer or something, if it's nice and we're all allowed to get out of the house, it'd be super fun to do with friends. I'm gonna leave you to watch these little bits of footage we have. The post-race recap by myself immediately post-race before I went on. One of the best cooldowns ever. It was kind of like it felt like one of those races where you just have a huge PR and you cool down. That's what it felt like. It was a great cooldown. But anyway, enjoy, stay safe, don't get people sick. I'll see you in a few days. Goodbye.
Not beer. Start 10 meters back, so you get the official 9 meters.
Yeah, there's no cops. Let's
No
get this
cops.
over
We're
with.
going.
Okay. I already feel bad. Okay.
Oh, he's carrying it.
Got it. Okay, am I hitting lap?
Oh, I feel so bad.
Oh my god.
Fourth beer coming up.
Here we go. Ready?
Last one! Woo! Your boy!
As I was saying, absolutely awful. Thank you for joining me for the whole time.
I probably won't be doing this again. The time, 3:49. You didn't hear any of it? Well, that's fine. It's good because you don't actually know my time then, because it was really fast. So it doesn't matter anyway. Would not recommend that to anyone. It was terrible. Half the time when I was drinking and I started, the foam went up my nose. I think Mom was shaking them up before she was handing them to me. No, 3:49 for the whole thing. I had flash results was out here with the chip timing.